Please join us in this video as we write a simple source code with few lines using AWS Express Link to build a weather station. We are collecting data and we are going to show how that works a little more in depth here. And now over to our technical expert, Dan.
Here we have the Weather Uno sketch for our ExpressLink weather station. First, you must include the SparkFun libraries for the weather station board. This includes a pressure library and a humidity library. At the top of the sketch, there's a number of global variables. We'll scroll down to the interrupt routines. Here we see a rain interrupt routine and a wind speed interrupt routine. Next, we have the setup function. This is run once when the board powers up. Here we set up the serial for the ExpressLink. And next, we connect to AWS IoT with the AT-Connect command. Next in the setup, we configure the pressure sensor, the humidity sensor, and we attach the rain and wind speed interrupt routines. We attach the external interrupt pins to the IRQ functions. Now we move on to the main loop. In the main loop, we have to keep track of each minute so that we can calculate wind speed and rain by the minute. Here you can see the calculations being done. And finally, we calculate all the readings every second with the calc weather function. This assigns all the values to the global variables we defined above. Now, we send our readings every minute to AWS IoT. Here we'll move down to the send weather function. In send weather, we issue an AT-Connect command over the serial, and then we assemble the JSON payload and use AT plus send1 to send it to AWS IoT Core. That's the entire weather station sketch.
Thanks, Dan, for taking us through each function of code and showcasing how quickly and easily we can use AWS Express Link.